Long time no see, and welcome back everyone. Mimic here. That was a nice little 6-month long nap, and now I'm full of rested XP, and boy do my legs hurt. Sunwell came out, so that's cool, and Northrend is just on the horizon. So close, we're almost there. While we wait on that, why don't we go back and finish up these achievements? I got 5 more for you. Lost in a Dream, The Gorilla's Trap, Honor a Fallen Warrior, The Stars I Saw, and Lost Research. Not in that order. For Lost in a Dream, head to Moonglade and go to where everyone's third favorite druid is, Remulos. Back behind him is a rune, like the ones we've seen in the Lucy video. It's called the Shard of Dreams. You can equip it now or later on, your choice. This is a warning. Do you see the structure in the background? Do not go towards it. Your game will perpetually keep crashing and you'll spend all the time at the login screen. If you somehow manage to get over there, then make a GM ticket and they'll plop you somewhere that's not there. Anyways, go towards the southeast part of Moonglade to the Stormrage Barrow Dens. Find your sneaky way to this little opening and use your trinket. You will see a little dreamfold named Suari, and she says, You can see me? Oh, you can. I really wasn't expecting this. Hi? My name is Suari. I hope you didn't come all this way just for me. I'm not that interesting, really. Just a wandering dream runner. That's all. Nothing to see here. You kind of remind me of them, though. Nico was their name. A little bit. Not that much. I guess there's just not that many people I've talked to, so everyone kind of will. Sorry, this probably isn't what you were hoping for when you found me, is it? Well, I hope you're having a nice day? And you say, surely, if you're a creature of the dream, you've got something you can share. Then in response she says, oh yeah, well, a lot of people are afraid of the night, but darkness isn't always bad. Not that you should be just that, but if you can be both light and dark, like an eclipse, you can understand both, and walk between them. Well, I think that's a beautiful thing, at least. Anyways, I should probably go. I hope it helps, and maybe we'll meet again someday. You get your achievement, and the Night of the Eclipse Mystic Scroll. Next, for the Gorilla's Trap, make your way to the northern part of Strangathorn Vale at Curzon's camp. On top of the cave, there's a little fire trap that you can interact with. Click on it, and you'll be stunned for a few seconds, and Kurok the gorilla shows up and says, not so nice when it happens to you, is it? One of the Curzon trappers appears and says, bring him to the cave. Gotta keep the boss happy for now. You will end up at the back of the cave that Colonel Curzon is in. You can either fight your way out, Hearthstone, or you can sneak, which is automatically provided for you for 2 minutes. Plus, you'll have earned your achievement. Next up is Lost Research, which is found in Ajara starting at this location here. Talk to this blood elf named Sanath Limyo. Accept his quest and wait 3 seconds and you'll be teleported to the top near where the item is. Make your way up the path and before you go into the tower, please don't make the same mistake I did and walk around aimlessly for 20 minutes finding this. Take a right by this tree and there is a book of research. It reads, now of course, those forms of magic are often considered entirely different, even opposed at times, but this is a limited and outdated way of approaching magic. Indeed, to best use the resources at one's disposal, one must understand how these elements can intersect and weave them together in a vast tapestry of arcane power. Throughout this tome, I shall explain the art of evocation, and how by weaving one's spells through the theory of cross-deterministic ley lines, one might unlock the potential to make your way to the top of the tower and speak to the blood elf, Joy Arnereth. She first states, oh, hello. You must be here to visit Master Xylem, no? I would offer to talk more, but I need to remember where I put something at the moment. Maybe it was somewhere outside. Oh, well, I'll figure it out. Perhaps we can talk more later. Is this what you're looking for? And we hand her the book, and she says, you found it. I can't believe I lost this. I really need to be more careful. I know she was a bit wordy, but the theories are quite sound. And besides, well, her one wish was to get this more accepted by the broader arcane community. I'm certain she would have too if the Scourge hadn't. It's the least I can do to honor my mother's legacy. Here, why don't you take my initial draft? You seem like the type who might get something out of it. Cool. You've earned your achievement in the Evoker Mystic Scroll. 3 down, 2 more to go. In the southeast corner of Hillsbrad Foothills is the dwarven mini-fortress of Dungarok. We're not going there. Instead, take a right towards the shore and you will find a lonely dwarf named Roush, kneeling at what appears to be a grave. Okay, for context, this particular grave is homage to someone who had died in real life. His name was Tony Stark, yes, that was his real, actual name, and Roush was his main character. Tony died during his scuba diving incident. They believe he had a heart attack. He had friends that worked at the small indie company at the time, so they put him in the game. Target Roush and use -Neil on him, and you'll get your achievement for Honor a Fallen Warrior. Next, find your way into Darkshore, northeast of Aberdeen at Bashalaran, for the stars I saw. Everything we're collecting is in this area, so you won't have to go very far, but make sure you have a mount for the sake of time. All you have to do is go over the orb, and the buff lasts 5 minutes. Here's the first one. The second, and the third. You'll get your achievement and the Astral Tempest Mystic Scroll. That was fun, wasn't it? We got some achievements, we went places we've probably never been, and got some Mystic Scrolls in the process. We have 7 more achievements to go in this series. I hope to see you all again soon. Maybe I won't take any more naps.